Hey guys, Dan Heilman back with another video. Today we're going to be talking about Bitcoin and the breakout out of this channel here. So we have a nice little breakout here. We have a buy signal on market cipher B. And if we go to the 4-hour, you can see we have broken out of this bull flag channel here. And we have a green dot on market cipher B also, which shows that it is a bullish indicator. We have a purple triangle as a basically trend reversal. So we have some bullish signs for Bitcoin, and some of the altcoins are starting to run as well. So it's going to be a quick video today. Just kind of want to give an update and talk about what I think. So posted a video yesterday. I recorded it really early in the morning and then wasn't able to post it because my son got up a little early. So by the time I posted it, it wasn't as useful as it was when I recorded it. We do have some overhead resistance right here at the 0.5 fib, which is just from top to bottom. If you want me to clean this up a little bit so you can see it a little bit better, that's what we got going on here. You can see we are in the cycle low window that I was talking about a couple of days ago, and we've basically been trading in this descending channel, which is bullish, right? So ascending channels are bearish. Usually when you have an ascending channel, something like this, they usually break down. But a descending channel, also known as a bull flag, is if you break out of this, that usually means a continuation. So we had the RSI also go very low here. And reset down here. We had basically a liquidity sweep. What that means is if I were to open like a long position, back here before I saw this bar, if I were to open one here, I would be like, all right, I'm expecting it to go here. And I would put my stop loss, down here, which is basically right below this line right here, because you can see, and then a lot of people put their stop losses in the same spot, and then market makers push the price down, and boom. As I was saying, I think this was definitely some manipulation here. If I go to the trading market cipher B, you can see when the price was going down here on the 5-minute, you can see right here clear manipulation. These yellow X's right here are showing that whales are manipulating the price. So we got the news on Twitter, not even really news, just the fight between Elon and Trump. Honestly, it seems like it was almost manufactured, but whatever. Maybe I'm a conspiracy theorist here, but you can see boom, 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 trying to push the price out of this channel here. And then they stopped. You can see, boom, that was it. And then now Elon and Trump have since made up, and boom, all of a sudden they deleted all their tweets. Everything's fine. It's all done, and it's almost like it never happened. So if you want to try out Market Safer B, I do have an affiliate link below. And if you do want to try any leverage trading, I have some affiliate links below as well. So feel free to check those out. But I think this was clear manipulation here. You can see the price just being pushed down. And then now, as I just showed, man, a little slow today on TradingView. A lot of action, and it's been a little slow here and there. So it's kind of weird. Now nothing is showing. Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. All right, I think I was just in the wrong range there. So that's what we got going on. Again, the Camel Finance indicator is trying to pick a cycle low, and I think we're getting it sometime in this window here. I think maybe even today, tomorrow. I think the low is kind of in here. I don't think we're going to see anything different here. It looks like that's pretty much it. We had some big volume in the sells. They liquidated a lot of longs, including, what's his name? James Wynn, the big hyper liquid whale. He got liquidated here. And I think he was up here a little bit more, 103.8 or 102.8 or something like that. So he's gone now. And it seems like every time he opens trades, he gets hunted. So let's hope he just stops trading for a little bit, at least leverage trading here. We had a couple other little lines. We had this one right here that was playing out, and then we broke right through that. We had this other one here that was being respected on the 4-hour chart here, and you can see we're back above that. So I'm expecting maybe we get a retest of this and then a rip back to the high side. Litecoin is also doing a lot better now. I said it was looking a little weak. It pushed all the way out of this channel here. Did we have any manipulation? We had a little bit of manipulation on the 1-hour. If we go to like the 5-minute, did we have a lot of manipulation when it was getting pushed down? Yeah, we had a lot of it right in this area, trying to push it out of these channels here. So a lot of sell manipulation here. You can see it there. And then this was a big hit here. If I go to like the 24-minute, what do we got going on here? Not a crazy amount of manipulation on Litecoin, but that one tanked pretty bad. through all this stuff here. It was a good chance to buy if you were looking for a pullback to buy, but this one again is looking a lot more bullish now. As you can see here, we actually just printed a daily cycle low on the daily chart on the Camel Finance indicator. And today we actually have a buy signal on Litecoin as well. So we are actually just going down a little bit right now and retesting this. So if we hold these support lines, you can hope for a nice little bounce there. I'm assuming Bitcoin's coming down a little bit. Yeah, just a little bit here. What else is looking strong today? AVAX had some nice price movements. SUI had some big price movements and is now pulling back. If you're looking to enter SUI, what do we got going on here? 4-hour chart. We had a really deep pullback. Look at how many people are long on SUI. Wow. I'm trying out this new indicator aggregated funding rate, and it kind of just shows who's short and long. Kind of interesting just to see what people are doing. People have been really long lately, which is interesting. A lot of longs. Like if I go on Bitcoin, you can see, or what was that, the 1 hour or something? What was that? Oh, daily. You can see there's a lot of shorts up here on the daily. So that's kind of interesting there. But just a quick video today. I guess I'll do a quick update on my trades. What do we got going on here? I just opened a Mavia trade. This is kind of a weird coin because it's a really low market cap. But I noticed that on the daily, we had a buy signal on Market Cipher B. We did have some big manipulation here, but the Camel Finance indicator also picked a low there. If I go to the 4-hour, we had this pullback in here. Big pullback, smaller pullback, which would have been a good time to enter. And if I go on the 24-minute, we had a green long that just got erased, and now there's a red dot. Okay, so I'm just going to ride it out a little bit. It's only a very small position, so I'm just kind of messing around with that one. This one does see some massive pumps. So if I go on the daily, I mean, look at this pump down here. This was a 550% pump, which is quite insane. So that one was interesting. About the other trades I opened, I have my Bitcoin long that's 11% in the profit. That one's doing good. My AI16Z was just break even. Now it's just a little bit below. GOAT was up a couple $100 like 2 hours ago, and my Doge is just a little bit under break even. ETH is a little bit under break even as well. And then I have some trades that I've been holding a while, Litecoin, XTZ, NEO, which are in the red. We're going to hold those for a while. Those are long-term plays, so I'm not too worried about those being in the red. Again, I'm using a small percentage of my portfolio. You can see my margin rate's only like 1.4%. So I'm using a fairly small amount, and I'm using really low leverage. So if you want to try any leverage trading, Bitunix is an amazing exchange. I have a bunch on BTCC for stocks as well, so feel free to use those down there. But yeah, that's what we got going on today. Just want to give a quick update. I'm still really bullish on, these are my open trades. As I said, I'm still really bullish on all these. A couple of these are really long-term holds. These top ones, these top 1, 2, 3, 4 are my long-term trades. And then these bottom 4 are a little bit shorter term for me. But yeah, that's what we got going on, and Bitcoin breaking out. So as long as we can get above this 0.5 fib up here at 106.2, if we can get above, I don't know, 107 and make a new high compared to this last high back here, I think we're going to be free to rip pretty hard. So again, I think the cycle lows are in, and I think we're going to see a run to somewhere between 125 and 150 in the next month or so here. So looking forward to that. We have a bull moon that comes next week, Tuesday. So we'll see what happens. That's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, hit the like, hit the subscribe button. Feel free to use any of those affiliate links, try out those exchanges, etc. And that is it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it and are having a great weekend. See you guys.